Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Jenny and you are in Turkey headquarters. Barely 24 hours after Oni of Ife, got a new wife, a lot of people has you know um done something that has made Queen Naomi and her family sad. A lot of people on social media are doing too much, and Queen Naomi and her family, they are not happy. Me myself, I'm not happy the way things are going. People, some Nigerians, I think their heart is in their back. That's how I'll put it. Queen Naomi is a human. Even if she's the one that walked out of that marriage, if you heard that your ex or your ex-husband is getting married, you will feel it. Even if you are the one that walked away, as a human, you will still feel something. You feel, you are not feeling that you want to go back. You will cry. You remember the moment you shared with the person. You remember a lot of things. Even if you are not you don't have the intention of going back, or you are regretting leaving, but as a human, there is this feeling that you have inside you. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying, but a lot of people forgot all those things. They feel that Queen Naomi blood is not running on her vein. They are writing a lot of nonsense. Like on Facebook, I know how many people have tried to correct that all these things you guys are writing is very, very wrong. Queen Naomi is still a human. Because Queen Ooni of Ife has gotten a new wife, people are fabricating different stories again to say, to talk. When you try to correct them, they will start abusing you. A lot of people, they have first class in that. What am I trying to say? Fine, Ooni of Ife is married. He got a new wife, right? Fine. If you want to congratulate Ooni of Ife, congratulate Ooni of Ife without trying to talk down on Queen Naomi, or trying to make her look like a bad person, or trying to say something that will make her, maybe if she come across that video or come across that write-up, that she will feel so bad. Queen Naomi is Queen Naomi is always on social media. Let me just put it that way. Her family, like her brother, her younger sisters, even her mom, we don't really know if her dad is on social media, but they are socializing on social media a lot, and all these things are going. In fact, people went to the extent of using her to do TikTok video. You know what, Amna? People are doing too much. Think about this woman right here. One thing people don't really know is, if you remember the comment her sister made, that she don't pray that any woman who went through 1% of what Queen Naomi went through at the palace. That statement is a very strong one. And she said 1% of what Queen Naomi went through at the palace and still going through. And Queen Naomi wrote something that if they push her, she will fight, even if it means she is the last thing she'll do. So sometimes you don't really know what people are going through. A lot of women out there are passing through a lot in their marriage. This is one of the reasons why a lot of people are not speaking out. Queen Naomi came out to speak out and said she's no longer interested to be the queen, that she's now the queen of the people. She don't want to be referred to as Ooni of Ife's wife. Yes. Now, she came out. She's doing something that is making her happy. She's just concentrating on her ministry and everything. What matters is your happiness, her happiness. Why not people allow her to concentrate on her own happiness? Marriage is not by force. She's the one that was in that marriage. She knows why she left. She and her family knows why she left. Honestly, it will shock a lot of Nigerians that any day Queen Naomi sat down to narrate her story. Even you that is trolling her every day, abusing her and her family, calling them names, calling them trashy, calling them poor, calling them whatever, you will even cry when you hear her story. There is a lot of things that did not make it to social media. It's not as if we don't hear a lot of things that Queen Naomi went through, but it's not everything that you come out to say, because it's not my story. I say the ones I can say as a blogger. I don't go beyond the limit. There is some things you don't say. Do you think that Queen Naomi just wake up I don't know whether it's what people think. She just wake up. Maybe I saw where somebody was writing that Queen Naomi came. She came for the fame and money. She came. She has gotten the fame. Then she has made a lot of money. She and her family has made billions of naira, and she left. She has gotten what she came for. That she got money. She got a child. She got fame. Wow. So a lot of people just think that Queen Naomi came, stayed in that marriage for 3 years with all the things that she's going through in that palace, and she still stayed up to 3 years just because she wants money. What if the person did not make it alive when you get that money? Some people think from their annals, honestly. And you look at all these people trolling Queen Naomi, saying all those nasty, rubbish things. Women. This is the same thing that happened to Osinachi Nwachukwu. This is one of the reasons why she refused to come out to talk, because a lot of people in this our society, in this our Nigeria, will judge her. A woman left her marriage. You don't know why she left. She's the woman that is wearing that shoe. If her marriage is very sweet, if her marriage is that sweet like people are portraying it, do you think that she will leave? You think she's not happy that she got married to a king? You think that she just wake up one morning and said she wants to leave? Do you know what she has battled for 3 years? Some people deals with issue differently. The way I handle when I'm sad or when I'm hurt is not the way you that is watching this video or the next person handle it. We all handle issues differently, but that should not warrant you to judge anybody. Queen Naomi or any woman or any man has a right to walk out of any marriage that you don't want again. Queen Naomi leaving the marriage does not mean that Ooni of Ife is a very bad person. No. There are some people that will be with Ooni of Ife and they will tell you that Ooni of Ife is one of the nicest person in the whole world. Then there is another person that will be with him and they will tell you that he's not nice. People treat people differently. Let's use this thing as an example. Sometimes in life, they will tell you that this person is a very bad person, that the person is not a good person, the person has done this. And finally, you meet the person, interact with the person, start dealing with the person for years. And those things they told you about the person, you did not see it. It doesn't mean that what the other person told you is lie or is the truth. So when you meet people, they treat you the way Mr. B treats Mr. C is not the way Mr. C will treat Mr. D. It depends, personalities. You understand? And one thing I notice about people, a lot of Nigerians, they worship money. And when they hear that, oh, she's from a very rich family. You see how people are worshiping Olorimirian right now. Some of them worship Queen Naomi when she came because they don't really know who she was. When they started knowing about her family, when all this thing busted, those people turn around to speak bad about Queen Naomi. Now they are praising Olorimirian. If she made a little mistake in future, that same people will call her all the names in the world. I was on Facebook. I felt like Queen Naomi was just my elder sister passing through, like it's my elder sister that is being attacked. It's not nice. You are not in that person's shoe. People should stop. Queen Naomi and her family, they need that respect. Queen Ooni of Ife is married, right? Congratulate him and leave Queen Naomi alone, even if you don't like her. You don't know her story. You are not her. She only showed the world what she wants to show. She only wrote what she wrote. She wrote more, heaven and earth might let loose. But she controlled herself. She didn't continue like she said before. Okay, right now she has deleted the post and everything, yet people are still trolling her. Nobody knows tomorrow. What if you wake up tomorrow morning and Ooni of Ife and Queen Naomi sort out their differences? Even if they did not become husband and wife, they became best of friends. How will you feel? You that has been running your mouth because you are a Yoruba, You don't like her. Ondo people did this, they did that. Now, what for people? This is so wrong. Tribalism is bad. Yoruba, and you be segregating. Ekiti people do this, Ondo do this, just like Igbo people. Some will tell you Imo State do this, Anambra do this. All those things are not necessary. People should just leave Queen Naomi alone. Congratulate Oni of Ife. Life is not like that. All these things is one of the reasons why a lot of women, a lot of men going through domestic violence are not speaking out, because of the way society, Nigerians will judge them. When you say your truth, they will judge you. When you did not talk, they will judge you. When the person dies without talking, they will say, yes, the person is stupid. Why didn't you talk? Why didn't you do this? You should have walked away. Now Queen Naomi walked away. You are still blaming her. When you know that you can never be in somebody's shoe, do not judge that person. Because it's only the person that is wearing the shoe knows where the pain is coming, as in where the person is feeling the pain more. I just doing this video to just pour out my heart, because since morning I've been typing on Facebook trying to correct them. People are just writing different narrative. If you are watching this video and you came across this video and you are one of those people that are doing that on Facebook, Instagram, it's not nice. You don't know tomorrow. Nobody's marriage is perfect. Nobody knows tomorrow. Nobody is sure of what is going to happen the next minute. So when you are rejoicing because of another person's sadness, remember tomorrow is pregnant. You don't know what it will give birth to. Before I go, what I want to tell you is use your tongue to count your teeth. Stop hurting people. All those people you meet on your way up, you still meet them on your way down. Nobody knows tomorrow. You don't know where you meet Queen Naomi or her family and they get to follow you on Instagram, this and that, your old taste. In fact, I don't know. I don't want this video to be long, but people should stop. Let them stop. It's tiring. It's tearing some people up. I'm getting so emotional seeing what people are writing about this young woman. She's not the first person that got married to a king. Do not judge her because you don't really know her full story. But I believe that one day, it might not be now, that Queen Naomi will come out one day, sit down and narrate her story. Then you will hear from her mouth and you will know that God is not dead.